is an honest review of iOS 13. One of the first things you're going to notice is, in my opinion, one of the best features of iOS 13, and that is dark mode. People have been asking for this feature since 2010, and it's finally here, and it looks cool as expected. Plus, it's got dynamic wallpapers that change when put into dark mode. It does take some getting used to, but on an OLED display, it looks pretty awesome. Another big change comes with Siri. The Siri Shortcuts app is now natively built in, but in all honesty, I don't think a lot of people will end up using the app unless you're an active user of Apple HomeKit. As far as other Siri features, she also has a nicer sounding voice, and it now has better accessibility features. That's something I can get behind, because while I couldn't get it to work on my phone, the automated features allow for full-on voice control of your phone using numbers, which is really cool and nothing like Siri was ever able to do before. But after that, there aren't a lot of big changes left in iOS 13, but there are a lot of little changes and little subtleties that make iOS 13 really nice. My favorite being this. This right here is my favorite feature in iOS 13. The non-intrusive volume bar. I don't know why it wasn't introduced sooner, but it's great. The giant volume widget in the middle of the screen was horrible. There's also an updated look to the screenshot widget, a newer looking Safari, and a redesigned Photos app. It's now organized into all photos mode, and then the rest is chronological, so you have years, months, and days, with smart highlights as the photos the iPhone thinks you'll like best. The editor for your photos has also been revamped. It's easier to use and has a new interface. You can do auto adjustments or really dig in there with brightness, contrast, exposure, brilliance, etc. And the best part is that all of this is also available for video. Plus more, you can distort a video and rotate it, and there's even built-in noise reduction, which is nice. You now have all of the features of iMovie plus more built right into the Photos app. Furthermore, iOS 13 adds Memoji to pre-iPhone 10 phones without Face ID, as well as some new improvements to it, like allowing you to add AirPods to your emoji's ears. So that's nice. You've got Sign In with Apple, a social sign-in button that focuses more heavily on privacy by generating a new fake login email every time you log in, so the site can't track your actual email, which is interesting. You also have shared audio, so you can connect multiple AirPods to the same phone, like a wireless headphone splitter. And then there's the new keyboard, which is just Gboard, but it's native to iOS, allowing for swipe typing. I've been using Gboard for a while, and I'll probably continue to do so, but it's nice that swipe typing now comes standard on iPhones. And overall, it seems as if iOS 13 will just feel much more speedy. It's hard to tell in the beta, but iOS 13 has some big speed improvements when it comes to downloading large apps and Face ID. So that's pretty much it for iOS 13. I'm sure there's stuff I'm leaving out, but as someone who is actively looking for new features, if I didn't notice them, then I don't think the average consumer will either. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought, and let me know what you thought of Apple's new event. I'm shooting this video before the event, but this is probably going to get published after the event, and I'll have an unboxing of the new phone out soon. But regardless, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of it, and also, of course, what you think of iOS 13, as it is now released to the public. I've personally been using the public beta for a few weeks now, and as you can tell, I like it, but overall, it's still a pretty incremental upgrade, and it feels as if Apple hasn't made a big leap in iOS in several years, so hopefully that'll come sometime soon. iOS 14 next year? We'll see. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. The camera is so far away from me, I can't even do it anymore, so we'll just switch to this one. I'm Jack. Peace out.